guys, what's up? It's DeRay. Welcome back. Today I am going to be talking about something that was requested by a viewer, and the question was, how do we prevent ourselves from continuing to make the same mistakes, and why don't we listen to God the first time when it's clear that whatever we're doing is something that we should not be doing? And what are maybe some things that we can do to prevent ourselves from continuously making those same mistakes? So first and foremost, I want to start off by saying that my entire life and all of my decisions are based upon what I feel is God's will for myself and for my family. I have been a Christian, a follower of Christ since I was young. And I have definitely had many bumps in the road where I was not doing what I should be doing as a follower of Christ. Definitely had moments where I have gotten pretty far away from God. Thankfully, at this point in my life, I have a very strong relationship with Him. And I honestly feel like He's my best friend, and it's so great just to be back at that point. So I just wanted to preface this video with that, because that's pretty much going to set the tone for what I am about to say. First and foremost, as far as the questions, God is a very loving and merciful God. So we make these mistakes, and they hurt us. We probably most of the time know that we should not be doing whatever it is that we're doing that we would consider a mistake. But because of our sinful nature, we do it anyways. Does that mean that God does not love us? No, absolutely not. Actually, the way that I like to view God is as a father, because He is our heavenly Father. We are His children. And just think about it this way. Like, think about the best dad in that you could possibly ever imagine, and it could be your own father, or maybe just a vision of like the best father you could ever think of. Well, that is God. And think of, making a really big mistake and having a lot of shame and guilt. Maybe one in specific you can think of right now. Just think about being able to go to your father and saying, with tears running down your face, I can't believe I did this. Why would I do this? I know that this was not a good decision. Why would I hurt myself like this? Why would I disrespect my body like this, or myself like this? Or why would I hurt my friend like that, or say what I said and be hurtful and just so mean to someone? Or whatever the situation may be, it's different for everybody. I just wanted to give a few examples of things that people may think. Think of running to your dad like that, and him just having open arms and holding you while you're crying, and just saying, it's okay. You made a mistake. I do not approve of what you did, but I love you. And I love you no matter what you do. Don't make those decisions, and don't make those decisions not because I'm trying to control you or run your life or ruin your so-called fun. I don't want you to make those decisions because I don't want you to have to come to me crying like this and just hurting so badly inside. Because that's exactly what it is. Every single time that we make a bad decision that hurts us, it hurts God to see us in so much pain. So when you know that you shouldn't be doing something, let's say that you make a mistake once and you're like, oh gosh, why did I do that? I'm never going to do that again. And, you suffer through that guilt and shame and whatnot, and then maybe a little bit of time passes, and before you know it, oh my goodness, you made the same mistake again. And then you have even more shame and guilt because you're like, I already said I would never do this again, but here I am again in the same position, and I made this mistake. Why would I do that? I'm so stupid. You start to feel those extreme feelings of regret and, remorse and anger towards yourself. The only thing that you can do at that point to try to stop yourself from making those decisions over and over again is to put in your mind on replay the pain, the suffering, maybe the guilt, maybe the shame that decision put you through. So sit there and make yourself go through those feelings. Don't just ignore them and be like, oh, whatever, everybody messes up. We're not perfect. Yeah, you're not perfect. You're not expected to be perfect. Nobody can possibly be perfect. But you should try every single day to be the absolute best that you can be. And that sounds so cliche, but it's true. Why allow yourself to make mistakes just because, oh, well, I'm not perfect. Oh, well. Well, you know what? Maybe someday you're going to have a child that's going to look at you and say, Mommy, Daddy, why would you do that? Or a teenager, Mom, Dad, you did that. Why are you saying I can't? What's the difference? You're going to answer to God someday. Child, why would you continue to do that when you saw yourself what it did to you? You knew that I didn't agree with it. You may have someone right this very moment, right this day in itself, someone that is looking up to you that you don't even know about. And you could really disappoint them by your actions. So just make sure that you remind yourself of the pain. And just say to yourself, if you're tempted to do it again, is it really worth it? Is this decision that I already know is bad, that I already have experienced pain from, is it really worth it to do it again? No. And I'll leave you with this. The number one thing that you can do to help yourself in situations like this, to either prevent them from happening again or to get through them and to get through the pain, is to trust in God and to strengthen your relationship with Him. If you're not a believer of Christ, I really hope that this will maybe make you think about that, because He is the only way and the only thing that will make you really feel better about yourself and make you feel that fulfilled feeling in your heart that maybe you're searching for because of some past shame or regret. So that's just, all of that is from me personally. I hope that helps. And if you guys need anything or have any questions, or if you want to talk about God or anything like that, just let me know. All right? Have a great day, guys. I'll talk to you later.